Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are keeping safe and healthy. My name is Abha, and today I am here to share a story with all of you. The name of the story is The Lazy Horse. So once upon a time there lived a trader. His name was Ahmed. And Ahmed worked really hard. He worked day and night to earn money. He did trading of salt. Though his horse was a very lazy horse. His name was Bobby. Ahmed used to load sacks of salt on Bobby and walk her to the nearest town to sell it. Now, just like any other day, Ahmed got Bobby out of the stable and loaded the sacks of salt. He told the horse to move forward and wait on the bridge till the time he packs his lunch. The horse started moving. But as soon as he reached the bridge, his hooves slipped and he fell into the river. He got extremely scared. He didn't know what to do. But after a few minutes, he managed to come out of the river. To his surprise, he noticed that his sacks had become lighter. How did that happen? And he realized that when he had fell into the water, half of the salt got dissolved in the river. And now the sacks were lighter. He was very happy to carry the load to town. They walked and reached the town till afternoon. When they reached there and put the salt on the weighing machine to weigh it, to Ahmed's surprise, the weight of the salt was half. He was amazed because he had checked the weight of the salt before loading it on Bobby. It was absolutely correct. But maybe there must have been some miscalculations. And then Ahmed received money which was half the amount which he usually earned. Bobby, on the other hand, was in a very happy state of mind. The next day, again, Ahmed loaded the sacks of salt on Bobby. This time, when Bobby reached the bridge, he purposely slipped on the bridge and fell into the river. Again, the same thing happened. The salt got dissolved and half of the salt was dissolved in the river and the sacks became lighter. Again, he walked easily to the town. So this went on and on for many days, and Ahmed continued to earn lesser amount of money. He actually started to face problems. He was not able to support his family as well. And he kept on thinking that what went wrong, what the actual problem was. So the next morning, he decided to keep an eye on Bobby. He took him out of the stable, loaded it with the sacks of salt, and again asked him to wait at the bridge at the time he packs his food. But actually, he did not pack his lunch, but kept an eye on Bobby and followed him. And then, later on, he hid himself behind the bushes. There he noticed that Bobby purposely slipped on the bridge and fell into the river. Aha! Now I know what's wrong. I am going to teach this lazy horse a lesson now. The next morning, Ahmed loaded the horse with not sacks of salt but sacks of cotton. Bobby, on the other hand, was totally unaware of this change. And he again had the evil idea of slipping into the river. He walked till the bridge and again fell into the river. But this time, things were very different. He felt very, very different. The sacks had become much more heavier the moment he fell into the river. He could not understand what went wrong. He was paranoid and he could not figure out how to come out of the river. The more he went inside, the more he dipped in the water, the heavier his sacks became. He put in all his energy and then somehow managed to come outside the river. He sat down and he took moments to catch his breath. He was panting and he was extremely tired. And at that moment, Ahmed crossed the bridge and came to Bobby. He laughed. He said, "Why, my dear horse, you were trying to be over smart with me? Well, your game has now come to an end." Bobby, on the other hand, felt very, very guilty. He realized that he had actually not carried out his duties properly. While on the other hand, Ahmed always took good care of him, always gave him the best of the diet, always protected him, gave him a good shelter to live. And then Ahmed told him that it is his duty to serve Ahmed, to do the job that he is told to do. All of us come into this world with a purpose, with a purpose to live our lives, to do some or the other work. And be it whatever, we have to do it with all our passion and hard work. It will not only make us satisfied but also happy at the end of the day. The horse realized this fact, and then from the next day onwards, he tried to be as much faithful and as much productive he could be to Ahmed. Thank you so much.